Hey guys, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Wednesday, the 22nd of February. I want to use the Hermetic Tarot for this reading, and I'll just show you some of these cards. This is one of the few decks I have that's black and white only. It's got lots of astrological symbols here and different titles for the cards. Okay, so I'm just going to shuffle these a couple of times, and then I'm going to choose 3 cards to see what's coming up for you on Wednesday and what energy you'll be working with. So let's have a look. Okay, first card is the Queen of Wands, the Queen of the Thrones of Flame. Okay. The Four of Pentacles, Lord of Earthly Power. And the Seven of Pentacles, the Lord of Success Unfulfilled. Okay, so we've got 2 elements here. We've got flame, fire, and we've got earth. So I always like to think of a piece of clay in a kiln. So you shape the clay into a vase, you put it into the kiln, and you end up with this beautiful object. And fire is life purpose, passion, drive, desire. Earth is practical considerations, money, living situation, your body, location, any of those things. So with these 2 today, it's a good day to take action in a practical sense. The Queen of Wands in itself is a court card. So this may appear as a woman in your life, or you may embody these qualities. And the Queen of the Thrones of Flame is not subtle. This is someone who's in the limelight, in a position of leadership, someone who's creatively fulfilled, possibly on stage. So I don't think you're going to feel overly shy on this day. In fact, I think you're going to really want to be seen and heard and to express yourself, to have a good time, to do things that are thrilling and exciting and fun. We've got a couple of astrological symbols here, which actually surprises me because we've got Pisces in there. Pisces is a water sign. It's the last sign of the zodiac. It's about spiritual connection, the higher realms, looking to the future or what's next, and kind of spiritual embodiment, forgiveness, peace, harmony, all those kind of things. And then we've got Aries twice. So that's interesting because Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. So we're talking about a cycle here, hopping over the ascendant as such into something new. So that says to me, transform the old or let go of the past and look to the future. And then we also have the symbol for Saturn down there. And Saturn is structure, and it's security, it's scrutiny, and it's a solid concrete slab. It's a solid foundation. So you're really able to build something new for yourself, particularly when it comes to your life purpose, what it is you want to be doing, the direction you want to go in. And here we've got this lion with wings. So there's real strength, there's conviction, there's certainty, and that conviction sets you free. It allows you to go in whatever direction you want. So next we've got the Four of Pentacles. This is usually shown as a miser holding on to his money. And the Four of Pentacles is about confusing your physical security with your actual security, the fact that you're a spiritual being having a human experience. And the Four of Pentacles is trying to control something that is uncontrollable. You know, money comes and goes. Your living situation will change. By becoming too rigid about it, it can really isolate you and it can take the fun out of life. So that's interesting because on the one hand, 4 in numerology is structure and security. So it's similar to Saturn here in the sense that you can build something solid. But the message I'm getting is that with all this fire, you're able to transform something that's excessive. If you're obsessed with something or you've really kind of dug your claws into something and it's difficult to let go of it, this allows you that freedom to kind of step back a little bit and to not feel stuck or held by something. The feeling I always get with the Four of Pentacles is that there's a tight grip, and the feeling behind that tightness is fear. Fear of lack, fear of not having enough, and fear of being lost as such. So in this card, we've got lots of Capricorn and we got the Sun. So that's interesting because Capricorn is the sign of the worker. The Sun is your identity, your conscious identity, and what you're striving towards, what makes you feel fulfilled. So you're really going to identify with work, and like the vase in the kiln, if you do apply yourself to particularly creative work or working your way out of a situation which has become overly rigid and oppressive, you'll really be able to make a lot of progress. Finally, the Seven of Pentacles, and it's interesting that it's called the Lord of Success Unfulfilled, because the Seven of Pentacles, to me, is kind of taking a break, looking at how far you've come, looking at all the work you have done. Here we've got some other so we've got a hand again gripping something, and it's a plant. Then so it's about harvest, I feel. Then we've got Saturn and Taurus. Saturn, again, security, structure. We also have a Saturn there. So we've got Saturn in each card. So that's significant because Saturn doesn't feel like a lot of fun. It's critical. Well, it scrutinizes. It asks, are you doing the right thing? Is this thing that you're building and you're putting so much energy into, is this even the right thing for you? It kind of puts doubt and a sense of restriction on anything. On the plus side, it really allows you to be objective and critical and to really build a solid structure. Taurus is also an earth sign. It's about creativity, the physical world, sensuality. So I feel this is about not success unfulfilled, but this is about taking a look how far you have come. Then via this card, freeing yourself of anything that's restrictive and getting back on track in the sense of I feel in the moment, I feel fired up, I feel inspired and motivated and enthusiastic, and I want to see what exciting new thing is in my future and what comes next. So there is the potential to do good work, but I think more significantly, there's an ability to shrug things off or to kind of loosen the load with things that have accumulated over time. And to burn all of that away with the fire and to leave it in ashes so that it then serves as fertilizer and something new can grow. Okay, in terms of the numbers, we've got a chord card which is 1 and 4 is 5. 5 and 7 is 12. 1 and 2 is 3, and 3 in numerology is communication and new beginnings. So that's what this is all about. It's living a lighter life, looking to the future and making a go of it. So you're certainly not going to be particularly flat or bored on this day. It feels exciting and it feels productive and grounded and real. So I hope you have a wonderful day. If you'd like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on book your reading to order your reading with me. In my personal readings, I use astrology, the tarot, numerology, and my intuition. I combine all of them. So if you have a question about career or moving or your health or relationships or anything at all, please do get in touch for a personal reading. To draw up your astrology chart, I need your place of birth, date of birth, and time of birth. If you don't have the time of birth, there's a process called chart rectification, also on my website. Have a look at that. And once I have that info, I can draw up your birth chart and really see a great deal about who you are, what's coming up in future. So if you have any questions, please do get in touch for a personal reading. If you like this video, then give it a thumbs up, please hit subscribe and share the video online. Have a wonderful day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.